This program is made possible by a grant from the John L. Santikos Charitable Foundation Fund of the San Antonio Area Foundation, where giving and community connect.
One night, one stage, and $100,000. Good evening, I'm Randy Beamer. On May 21st of this year, 25 of the area's most talented young performing arts students took the stage at the Charline McCombs Empire Theatre in downtown San Antonio to compete in the Joci Awards. Now, this annual scholarship competition was started in 2009 by the Las Casas Foundation. And since then, it's awarded nearly $800,000 to deserving students, making it the largest scholarship funding source of its kind in the United States. These scholarships range from $3,000 all the way up to $16,000. That is money that will definitely help these young, deserving students in their educational pursuits. Also, two of tonight's finalists will go on to represent our region at the National High School Musical Theater Awards in New York City. Well, tonight we'll bring you highlights from each of this year's talented finalists. So without further ado, here are this year's finalists.
I just flat out joined a theater class. It just slowly became more and more part of me, and then I felt more confident in myself on stage, and I wanted to keep going, and then it became like a personal drive for me to better myself always.
Pleasant day, pretty sky, life goes on, here I lie, not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bed, steady roof beneath my head. Not bad at all.
The defining moment for me to be a performer was opening night of Bonnie and Clyde the Musical. After the curtains came on, and I got a standing ovation for my first solo performance, and it was like amazing. I just feel incredibly honored to be participating among so many incredibly talented people.
Maybe it's all 'cause of Dad, his new kids, his new life, or why not just blame Mom, who's been nuts my whole life? When you felt so alone since the moment of birth, and you've struggled to find your own true sense of worth, and when it seems there is no one across this whole earth to depend upon, you carry on, but just like you always do. And it's safer to rely on you. It's safer to rely on you.
My defining moment to pursue the performing arts was definitely when my dad took me actually to see Wicked. I was in 6th grade and I was just like amazed.
No more memories, no more silent tears, no more gazing across the wasted years. Help me say goodbye. Help me say goodbye.
The Las Casas Foundation creates young artists. They help us move forward into the world. And on top of that, they also create a new generation of just general people who appreciate theater.
Wait? Publish it in a few years? Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. Maybe it was crazy for me to try to write it, but I did. So I owe myself more than that, and I owe Henry a lot more. You're asking that I help you? Henry asked you for help. He made a terrible brutal, awful mistake, and you shunned him. And with that, you have to live. Mother, when you criticize and find fault in every last choice I make, I know you tell yourself that you're pushing me, that you only want what's best for me. You make it almost impossible to see the love in that. All I see is a bully who's lost touch with gentleness or kindness. I can't bear you.
I just love the feeling of being able to move the audience and the way they look at me and the way the lights feel as everyone's cheering and clapping. It just really brings a lot of joy into my life.
I did my first musical when I was 10 years old, and I came off the stage after the final performance and I went up to my mother and I said, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
What on earth must I do? Scream and yell till I'm blue. Curse your soul. When will you come back to me? Have you gone to the moon or the corner saloon or to rack or to ruin? Mademoiselle, where the hell could you be? In a crate, in a trunk, on a horse, on a drunk, in a Rolls or a van, wrapped in mink or saran, any way that you can, come back to me.
When I performed for the first time on stage, I was the lead of the Fonz in Happy Days musical. And before that night, I had always loved theater, TV, film, but after that night, I was infatuated with it. That's when I knew I was going to do this.
I couldn't get a hold of it. And while I was babbling, I look out and there's this guy in the second row. A kid, like 16, obviously dragged there. And he's yawning and jiggling his legs and reading his program, and I just wanted to say, hey kid, I'm with you. I can't stand this either. But I couldn't do that, so I just kept feeling worse and worse, just drowning, and I thought, okay, all of my questions are answered. I'm not Hamlet, I'm no actor. What am I doing here? And then I get to the soliloquy, the big job. I'm right in the headlights, and I thought, oh Christ, the hell with it, just do it! To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing, end them. And I kept going. I finished the speech and I look out and there's the kid. And he's listening. The whole audience, complete silence, total focus. And I was Hamlet. And it stayed that way for about 10 more seconds.
I am so thrilled to be a part of the Joci Awards this year and so honored. I can't wait to get up there and put this whole show together with all my friends. And I'm just really excited that I get to do it with people that I love and an organization that I really love.
Gently, night unfurls its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light. And listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Purge your thoughts of the life you knew before.
I have to say I'm a little nervous, and there are so many talented artists that I hope I can live up to the standards. I will be performing a tap dance to the song Dance and Dan from the musical Joci.
The Las Casas Foundation opens up a lot of doorways for people who don't always have an opportunity to go to college or afford college, and is a way for them to be able to afford college and hone their craft so they can get into college.
I am a teenage caterpillar. I know of these things, for soon I shall spin a cocoon, and from this silk-like structure that I create, a magnificent creature will emerge. No, not a butterfly, for butterflies are destined to flit about for a day or so, then drop dead, or have its wings ripped by some demented child, or to be hung on a piece of cheap foam core underneath a cheap frame in some old lady's bathroom that reeks of Preparation H and Vicks Vapor Rub. This cannot be my fate. This will not be my fate. I shall become a platypus.
I decided that I wanted to be an actress when I was in kindergarten, and all of the kindergartners went to go see Alice in Wonderland for our English tests that day, and I saw the White Rabbit dart across stage, and I was like, there he is, that's going to be me.
You don't have the right to know a man that's wise and good. He is a decent man. He is an honest man, and you don't know. And you never will. Not from me, not from anyone who knows him. Not a morsel, not a crumb, not a clue. I have nothing more to say to you.
I will be performing a piece from Blue by Virginia Grease as Soledad. I think it's important that this piece talks about the Chicano story and just about like real life issues that we go through. So I wanted to be able to embody this character and continue to tell the story with my body and with my acting skills to just continue to tell this story.
His hand and bust! Coffee table thrown, TV broken, on the floor silently, bust, bust, bust! And we'd be sitting there watching him wail on her, and we's the only ones screaming. My sister, she would hold me. I'd be curled up in a ball so I wouldn't see. She tried to keep me safe. And I remember the sound of fist on face. And I knew I was just a little girl, but I knew I was never gonna let a man hit me. Until he did.
I think it's important for the San Antonio community to support the Las Casas Foundation because providing affordable opportunities to artists to participate in masterclasses and workshops allows artists to grow as both performers and as patrons of the arts.
I'd hear my buddies saying, crazy what gives. Tonight she's living like the other half lives. To think the highest brow, which I must say is he, should pick the lowest brow, which there's no doubt is me. What a step up, holy cow, they'd never believe it. They'd never believe it if my friends could see me.
loved singing when I was younger, and I would just sing when I'm in the car, and I would just sing along to any song my parents would play. And I think being able to go to NISA, I've been able to enhance my craft of singing and really build up my character and build up who I am to make me the person I am today.
The Las Casas Foundation was founded in 1988 by Joci Strauss. Mrs. Strauss was the moving force behind the restoration of the Majestic and the Charline McCombs Empire Theaters, helping to raise more than $10 million. To find out more information on the Las Casas Foundation and the Joci Awards, visit lascasasfoundation.org. Now let's get back to our finalists.
I feel like the pinnacle of culture is art. And San Antonio has such a rich culture, and by helping young artists, they're cultivating young people who will go out into San Antonio and breed that into our city.
Every time I am in a show or see a show or anything related to theater or performance, I'm just reminded that I have to do this because I just love it so much. It makes me so happy.
We went to the candle vigil, and it felt so good. To be with people felt like crap, you know? And I just kept thinking, I don't deserve to feel this bad. But this guy got up there, and he said something like, I'm saying it wrong, but anyway, it was something like, come on guys, let's show the world that Laramie's not this kind of town. But it is this kind of town. Because if it wasn't this kind of town, then why did this kind of thing happen here, you know? Because like you can't say that, that's a lie, because it happened here. And we have to mourn this. And we have to be sad that we live in a town, in a state, in a country where this kind of thing happens, you know? And these people, they're trying to distance themselves from this crime. But we need to own this. We need to own this.
I will be performing I'm Here from The Color Purple. I chose to perform I'm Here because the message that the song sends is just absolutely beautiful. It's a song about accepting who you are and realizing what you have to offer the world and why that's unique and why that's important.
Thankful for every day that I'm given, both the easy and hard ones I'm living. But most of all, I'm thankful for loving who I really am. I'm beautiful. Yes, I'm beautiful.
When I was 9 years old, I asked my mom if I could go to the summer camps at the community theater, and then I joined their troupe. Ever since then, I have been a part of community theater, and I know that's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Rags. Rags! In this land of freedom we had to run to where now we're free, just like everyone, to wear rags. It's all day seeing them, all day selling them, all day listening to peddlers selling them. Rags! Rags, I live in rags, and so I'm right in style. All the while, sewing, sewing, see us sewing. Hags, we turn to hags. It happens bit by bit. Picture it, Papa. There I sit, sewing buttons on rags.
And I think it's programs like the Las Casas Foundation that I've been a part of for a really long time that have really showed me that this isn't like, something far-fetched. This is something that is really real and that can be done.
The newspapers, news from the rest of the world, always a dozen days old. Recycled magazines, fourth-class mailers never opened up. All she does is read and discard, right where she finishes the last line of print. The couch, the toilet, the kitchen table, the bed, her shoes, her stockings, her bra, they come up right there too. She says she doesn't give a damn if I feel exploited. She says, who asked you to be a housewife? ¿Quién te manda? I want a lover, not a vieja. I think what she really wants is a man. I hear her on the phone negotiate with that self-conscious lilt in her voice. I didn't even like it when she used to lilt me.
I've been performing ever since I was little. I've been in acting, singing, and dancing. I just didn't really connect the dots to do all three at the same time in musical theater until about 4 years ago. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
Left out, and sometimes I wanna just stand up and shout, just commit and deal with it before your life flies by. Don't let your life fly by. What is it safer? Maybe it's safer if I don't try.
I'm so excited to be working with other students who love the same thing that I do, and so I'm just really excited for that.
Where are you going? You ain't never been a single mother, Soledad. Who cooks dinner when you're at work? Holds you at night? Wakes up with you in the morning? Who prays for you, Soledad? You have not raised this family all alone. Your children? I may not have birthed those children, but I spent many nights when you was asleep and blue, was out running the streets, trying to figure out how to make things right. But he ain't ever let me get close to him. He resented me for not being a man. Well, what's your reason, Soledad? Because you ain't never been in this alone.
Growing up, I always knew I wanted to perform. It's not just fulfilling for me as a person, but it's fulfilling to know that you could make a difference in someone's life. I feel like being on stage is my way of being able to change the world.
Going to the Joci Awards this year, I'm very excited. Us 25 finalists are using the talents that we've worked so hard to attain to fund our college education. I'm excited to take this challenge and kind of do my own performance of Music of the Night.
Tremulous and tender, turn your face away from the garish light of day. Turn your thoughts away from cold, unfeeling light, and listen to the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the life you knew before. Let your soul take you where you long to be.
I am elated to be going into the Joci Awards. I've been watching a few of my friends go in every single year, and I've loved every single awards that I've come to see, and I can't be more excited.
Did you know girls existed before the dance? Do you remember what you said to me on the dance floor? Honey, you're dancing too close. Well, when my girlfriend was teaching me how to dance, I asked her, how do you know which way the boy's going to move? And she said, you have to feel how he's going to move with your body. And I asked, how do you feel with your body? And she said, by pressing up close. That's why I pressed up close. I didn't realize I was... Oh, now you're blushing. Don't go away! Do you remember what you said to me after that? Gee, you're beautiful. And I said, excuse me, and ran to the restroom. Do you know why? To look at myself in the mirror. And I saw that I was. You made me beautiful when you said I was.
Not only is it important for the San Antonio community to support Las Casas, but I think it's vital and absolutely necessary. Going into the Joci Awards, I feel incredibly grateful, and I feel very nervous and excited.
Redeemed in my own eyes and in the pantheon above. It's easy as life. It's easy as life. It's easy as life.
What a great night of performances. 25 of our area's most talented performers all on one stage. Remember, to find out more about the Las Casas Foundation and the Joci Awards, just visit lascasasfoundation.org. We hope you've enjoyed this presentation and that you'll make plans to attend next year's awards ceremony live and in person. That'll be on Sunday, May 20th of 2018. Remember, it's one night, one stage, and $100,000. Thank you for joining us, and good night.
This program was made possible by a grant from the John L. Santikos Charitable Foundation Fund of the San Antonio Area Foundation, where giving and community connect.